Hello everybody and welcome to a recorded game for AOE2 HD. So this was actually a pretty decent Arabia game. It got to be even into Imperial Age. I didn't hit Imperial Age myself, but it was still a very even game, and that's why I thought I wanted to show it off. Usually I tend to play some really good games where I thought, I should probably record that, but I didn't. But this time I at least got it, so yeah, pretty happy about that. So just gonna quickly go over the settings first. Age of Empires Conquer, Standard, Difficulty, Tiny, Arabia, and then I go with Visibility as Explored. It's a bit of a nope thing, I'm not that into the game, I suppose, anything like that, but still, Explored, that's what I like to play with. Conquest, Amount, Victory, and all the stuff is your normal. 200 pop, obviously, and all the stuff. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I will have it as a fast speed, just so we can kinda see the things a little bit faster. So I always start off by building two houses. You can do that because you don't have to look for sheeps. I always just find my nearest sheep with my scout and then send the first sheep over towards my building. We can also remove the fog of war so we can see my opponent. He does the exact same thing as me. Build two houses, goes for sheeps. His placement on sheep is a little weird there, but yeah, it's the minor little things. You see the villager there, it got stuck in the. But he does a very good thing here. He gets his boar extremely early. However, that is one of the worst lures ever. That was horrific. But still, that is a better start than me, cause as you can see, all my boars. Well, one of my boars is all the way up there, and I also have sheep or deers even, so I sent all my villagers over to the berries here. I had the idea that getting these deers here would actually be pretty good together with just the one, so I went for that instantly, but that means that I no longer had any villagers on sheep, and his scout is incoming there, you see. So I sent the one villager back now, because I was afraid that he would steal all my sheep or start killing them. If the opponent had found my sheep there and started killing them, I would have lost. I wouldn't have been able to recover from that, and I'm wasting idle time on the villagers here again. I'm not taking my sheep there. Yeah, I'm trying to get my scout to his scout. He has very little health because I started hitting him some time ago. Now I messed a little bit up here. I get all distracted. They're just idling for quite a while, but I sent them over to the deers now. Split them, cause you want only at least 4 and 1 deer. And yeah, now the wood is very good. I had very good wood. I have pretty okay gold and berries and all that stuff. The wood was amazing for me. Yeah, and now I'm fucking a bit up with my population. I'm trying to build sort of a wall down this path here, so I can protect my wood even more. His scout is gonna die now, I think. No, maybe not now, but definitely soon enough. But as you see, the villagers of the opponent is also going forward now, but he did it later to get his deers. And look at how many deers he has in a very good position. His map is very good. He just does a lot of things wrong with it. He splits up the, the gathering and whatnot. That's just stupid. His playstyle is not very good there. He also has a few villagers that are working very inefficiently there, and yeah, it's a bit of a mess. He's obviously not very good at the min-maxing the small little things. But yeah, let's forward a little bit. Because of this stupid gamble on no sheep and me running around being stupid, I'll kill his scout there as well when he went for my gold farmers. He gets up to Feudal way before me. I am way too late for Feudal. I also have a very messy population. I go up with like, was it 26 or something? Yeah, it's stupid. But yeah, my Feudal age is gonna come now, and then I start walling now. So I know the front is gonna be where the the action is gonna happen. So I just wall it to kind of get rid of that, and then I stupidly begin trying to go for these sheeps here, which was obviously not worth it. Cause then I get attacked by a wolf, and yeah, that was a very bad move for me. Again, I shouldn't have went for the deers. It's just I went for the 2 boars and sheep. Now I quickly get up my barracks because I know I'm behind and I want to get up my archery ranges. Now, see, the problem is now my wood is okay, but my gold is a bit messy and I can't do any farms yet because I still don't have upgrades for wheelbarrows and stuff like that, so I'm kind of just idling a bit. And again, the villagers still out there being retarded. I'm wasting so much time on that. And now he started to already build his, archery ranges. He's already built units and whatnot. Again, he does these stupid things where he splits up the economy and stuff. That's maybe okay, but I still found that to be messy. Now, obviously, I went for the wood here, so now in like 2 minutes I will send the first couple of villagers. But the problem is that he has already sent his archers towards my base now, because he was way faster than me. And now I haven't walled this side here. I do that later on, I believe so. But yeah, now I'm just gonna get fucked. You know, there's villagers in my base, and I don't have any, uh, skirms or whatever up in my base, because I believe that, oh, but if he's attacking this late, he'll probably just go for fast castle. So I was gambling on him not attacking my base now when I sent the skirms over towards his base, which was a big mistake. Because now he got 2 archer ranges close to my base and he's just spamming archers without me really noticing it. But yeah, let's speed this up a little bit. The archer's gonna come in now and I'm not even at his base yet. At 3 archers with a hill, my base is very hilly, so I live in a crater and that's just horrific. I can't really do much about this now. I'm gonna get so much idle time. And this is where I react. So the 2 skirms that's gonna come out now is gonna be sent to my my base. So I'm a little bit safe there, but now he's flooding my base with archers 2 at a time. So it's very hard for me to do anything. And this is where I just decide I have to do a tower, or else I'm not gonna make it. Now, I am also down in his base now with just the 2 skirms that I did make and harassing his wood there. It's okay, but it's not gonna matter much because now he's really doing the damage on me. I can't really do anything than just defend my base now. So at this point I'm kind of just giving up on feudal age. I'm starting to make farms more. I'm starting to expand my wood, so I'm just getting as much wood as I can so I can keep making farms. And yeah, I'm not able to really do anything on berries. I don't really get much gold, and yeah, I just gave up on this stuff now, and then I'm just trying to harass his base a little bit. Actually, at this point I also start sending even more units towards his base because I knew that his gold and wood was unprotected on that side, so I thought it was worth a gamble. But at this point I stopped making military, and I'm also block caps, and this is at the point where I just thought, screw it, I'm going for castle age with many farms here. And yeah, now I'm just trying to keep his gold occupied, because again I thought that was his only gold, I thought I had him there, he wasn't gonna be able to make any more archers, and this is where he does the really good move where he makes scouts. It's just from a single stable, but it's enough to stop me and kill this entire army here, which just sucks. I mean, I had nothing I could do, and it was a lot of wood and gold that's wasted now, but yeah, what can you do? It's all gone. So, let's speed this up and get to Castle Age. Again, getting my wood line going, very good. Getting a lot of farms up. Trying to not have too many idle villagers. Starting to get a little better gold now and taking berries again. For some reason he didn't attack me with these scouts here until pretty late. He's gonna come in now, but I already reacted to that and made spears beforehand. Now the problem with spears is that they're slow, so what you wanna do with spears is just place them on the wood line or at your gold, whatever, and just hope for the best. But since my wall did help a little bit, they took damage from my town center, so the wall was pretty okay with the towers, houses here, so that did help a little bit. But yeah, the scouts are down now, but they harass a lot of my idle villager time. And this is where you notice he had some archers before on the hill just idling. Now he's got a really great moment here where he's able to do so much damage with just 4 archers. And I can't do anything against these archers here, I'm just screwed. This probably cost me like, I don't know, 400 food or something. I tried to get skirms up and stuff, but it's, you know, it's a lot of idle time. Then I sent them back again, sent them back and forth. It's just, it's such a mess. But yeah, I killed those archers there, and now he's starting to stonewall completely his base. And I'm just sending the, well, any units that I can forward, but this is where he towered that side there. At this point, I don't know that he has done stonewall entirely, so I don't know that his entire base is walled. So at this point I'm just trying to get to Castle H, which was delayed a lot. But yeah, I think he's gonna make, yeah, he's gonna make 2 stables now already, or maybe just, yeah, it must maybe just those 2. I thought he was gonna make even more stables closer to my base, but okay, it's gonna be these. Nope, there comes the stable down. So he's gonna make 3 stables now. And then he's gonna make archers. But at this point, I already figured that out, that he's gonna make knights. I can just kind of, you know, guess from that. Pretty easy to, you know, get. So at this point, I am gonna be making crossbows. I'm gonna be upgrading those crossbows when I hit the Castle Age. Well, I'm already in Castle Age now. Oh, and I should also mention that I only went with 2 town centers. This town center was an amazing position. Look at this, it's so safe. And my opponent never realizes that my town center is down by the south side here. That was the best town center placement ever. Amazing placement, great map for me. And at this point I also walled off this side here with palisade. So my whole base is walled in pretty much. So I'm feeling pretty safe. I got my archers out now. They're not that good upgrades on them, but still they got Botkin. And as soon, you know, as I see that he's fully stonewalled, I just give up on attacking his base. And at this point I just try to mass up units and build even more farms. For some reason I don't really focus much on gold, but still I was able to keep the production somewhat decent. But yeah, this is where it all goes to hell. I only have 2 barracks currently out, and they're not upgraded units. And yeah, I can't really do much against so much. This little thing here, where I deleted a palisade wall, it cost me a lot. That was a mistake. I should probably just, I don't know, did a stone wall on this side here and did a gate, but I didn't. And now they're just running around in my economy, you know, making my life hard. At this point I have a lot of stone, but I don't really use it. I was a bit stupid where I didn't make a castle, but yeah, I think I was just overall too busy handling the economy and his raiding for me knights, because now he keeps raiding just on and on and on and on with all the knights from 3 stables. And I can only make pikemans and a few archers that has not that good upgrades on them. So yeah, I'm pretty screwed there. Let's forward a little bit. Again, I'm able to handle this. The game is not over. It's mostly just due to having such a good, you know, eco that is not harassed too easily. Because for him to get all the way down here, he has to go by a lot of things that hurts him. And this is where he gets through my wall. Luckily, I do see this one. It was a great move of him. If he could have sneaked that castle in, that would have been fine. But yeah. At this point I know that I'm just gonna be winning the game by spamming pikemans. I'm just spamming pikemans, and pikemans for 3 barracks now. I don't care for the archers at this point, I'm just spamming pikemans, and pikemans. It's a bit of a boring thing, but yeah, it works. And this is at the point where I pretty much win the front line. So I completely stop all his units here. I killed so many villagers, and this is at the point where I know that I won the game. Well, maybe not won it, but at least I start to get a really good momentum. I have a great base down here, and he doesn't notice it at all. My wood line is amazing. I just need to remember to build lumber mills, but I do that really soon. And yeah, now I'm just building these seed rams, battering rams here. They're not very good because they're not upgraded in Pure Age or whatever, but still they're able to destroy the front buildings. And this is the point where I realized that he kind of stopped, building any units, and I'm thinking, wow, what is his next move? Well, that move comes with a castle that I was not able to see. If I had known that he made a castle right now, I would really just have focused on that. But this is where I just think, finally I can boom, get some eco going, whatever, get my villagers stopped, so I start pretty much attacking him now. I should just have went for that gate instantly, but I didn't, because this is where I screw up now. He's able to boom inside his walls now pretty safely. His economy is not as good as mine, but still it's okay. I think he's still just on the 1 TC at this point. Yes. This is where his second comes up, but now he makes 2 castles. It's just very hard to get through, especially when you only have batching rams that are not very strong. But yeah, I get through. The archery range is no problem. But this is where he begins making knights again. And inside the castle he's now gonna be making the war wagons, which is a very annoying unit when you're playing with mostly just pikemen and whatever. But yeah, for some reason I managed to do a really good fight here, so I'm just gonna slow down now. You can see that his numbers are bigger than mine at some points. But yeah, battering rams, he's not really able to focus down the battering rams with the knights that he makes, and the war wagons themselves do not do any damage on the battering rams really. So I'm able to kill his castle here, which is just the big moment where I, pretty much win the game. If this castle goes down, I win. And let's see, yeah, there you go. At this point I'm now going forward with 4 barracks. I think I make 4 barracks, and then I'm just gonna spam pikemen now. Maybe a few archers if I can afford it, and that's pretty much it. At this point he's just gonna try to build trash units because he can't really afford anything else. He doesn't have a lot of farms up and whatnot. But yeah, I get through his base now, and I think this is pretty much where the game ends. We can forward a little bit now. Yeah, this is the point where he's able to make a lot of skirms with all the wood and food he has stored. At this point I'm just trying to make my economy even better, getting the wood line going, getting gold from 3 places. I have everything. It's a very good base that I currently have. Yeah, and at this point I pretty much only have pikemen. Yeah, I try to, get through his base at this side here, because I know that's just gonna be towers on that side then. And this is the point where I just mass up a lot of pikemen. It's a very boring, trashy way to play, I suppose, but yeah, can't really bother with anything else. And yeah, I think this is pretty much game. I can't quite remember where it ends. Let's do some fog of war just at the end here. Yeah, this is where I say fun game. Yeah, so at this point I'm inside his base in 2 places. I'm able to spam units on the front, right at his wall. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This was a very fun game. I highly enjoyed this. It's rare yet on AOE2 HD that you get an opponent that is equal to yourself. So in Castle 8 he was way ahead of me because he was able to harass my base a lot better than I did. It was mostly due to me having a very poor Feudal Age, where he got up way faster than me and was able to spam crossbows. But yeah, the very fun game. The only problem with his, play style laid on into Castle Age was that the economy was not very good on his side. He should have went with 2 or 3 town centers like myself, and then he should have made a lot more farms. But he was playing a lot more aggressive than myself. Oh, and by the way, we just played an Arabia that wasn't at one single point any cavalier archers. That's pretty fun. Yeah. I very much enjoyed this game, and I hope you enjoyed this little commentary as well. I might do more of these if I find more good recorded games than I did myself. So yeah, have a good one and see you in the next video.